So finally, after a very long period of time, let me say that today we have done it as East African community. First of all, let me remind you that many people of you and many fans from KG Chipande YouTube channel here, they used to come to comment section and always complaining, why are you placing only two flags? Or why are you placing flag of a certain country and you're not placing a flag of a certain or another country that belongs to us? And other people were asking me, why are you always talking about a certain country which the flag is not on the table? Why you are talking about other things that the flag is on the table? So today I decided to add a flag that you guys were asking for. And today it's a big day for us because we are going to talk about this flag and we're going to welcome the community of this country, of this flag, or the community of where the flag belongs from. So let's, guys, boys and guys, let's welcome Ugandan family in the group. So we used to have a Kenyan flag with us, and we added a Tanzanian flag with us, and we explained the purpose of why we used to have these two flags, and we really explained the meaningful of the colors that are on the flag. And today we are here again to talk about Ugandan flag and to place Ugandan flag on our desk so that each and every day that we are talking about anything or we are like explaining of anything that has occurred at any given area, any given place, we'll have Ugandan flag with us. So without wastage of time, let me start by talking about the black, yellow, reddish that we have on the Ugandan flag, because we have three colors that are repeated, that we have black, yellow, red, nyeusi, manjano, na nyekundu, nyeusi, manjano, na nyekundu. And if we see at the middle, we see certain thing like a bird or a cock that has placed a certain leg that is on walk. So we're going to speak about that one also, because each and every color that is on the flag of any country given that is, it has its own meaningful. So I think we have really tried to talk, we have really tried explaining or speaking in English so that we can get the community from Uganda together with us. So let me go on speaking of English so that we can finish this and try to elaborate it in Swahili so that we can come together, all of us together, because we do understand KG Chipande. We have a big number of the fans that are speaking Swahili for sure. So the black color that is in the flag from Uganda, this represents the people of Africa, as what they wrote there, that say, represent the people of Africa and the African heritage. So the black color represent the African and the African people with their heritage. That follows is yellowish, that says it symbolizes the bright sunshines and glorious weather of Uganda. That is the meaningful of the yellow color or yellow ribbon on the Ugandan flag. And finish with the red flag, red color, that represent African brotherhood and the blood that connects all Africans. I think between these three flags, we can see them here. We have one flag that it doesn't have a reddish. That is Tanzanian flag. Bendera ya nchi ya Tanzania haina rangi nyekundu. So I don't know the real meaning or the main purpose why this flag doesn't have a yellow color with it, but I think you guys understand. I think we already talked about the colors of Tanzanian flag. While if you go to Kenyan flag, we don't have a yellow color in it. I think you understand, but you have red, you have black, you have black, you have black. Thank you. So I'll need to explain something here that is missing in the flag of Uganda. We don't have a white ribbon here as well. We don't have a white ribbon, but if you see in Tanzania, there's a certain strip of white ribbon, but that's not the main importance. Let's talk about the cock, or let's talk about the center one, which is there, of which this was the main purpose that brought me here and decided to make my title or decide to put the title in between the title that is there that I said, Ugandan people are still colonized. Let me say that. Or Ugandan people, it is as if they are still colonized. Ni kama bado wako chini ya ukoloni. That is what I mean. Why am I saying so? Because they are using some fundamental that have been there since independence or since before independence that was used by British Colonial to represent them. It's what they are being used until the moment. This sign was there during British Colonial, and the British Colonial used to use this sign with their armies to mistreat the Africans that are in Uganda those days. But again, after get out of colonial rule, and Uganda became a free country, or Uganda became a non-colonized country, or a country that has come out from colonial. I think they're supposed to remove this thing, but at the moment, this cock is still there. It's a sign that for them, they say that Ugandan is making a move towards a greatness of achievement. So the movement that this cock is taking, it shows up that they are making a move to a next step, according to what they've said. I will read for you. This is what they say. The central emblem. So the central area at the center of flag, placed inside which the white circle, is the grey crowned crane, locally known as crested crane. This was a military badge of Ugandan soldiers during British colonial rule. So hii baji ambayo iko hapa ilipeanwa kwa Uganda wakati ambao mzungu bado anatawala nchi ile, ndio akapeana kwa wale ambao ni wanajeshi wa Uganda pale ambao walikuwa wakiwa mistreat wa Uganda wenzao. I think they'll be okay. So gentle nature, the crane is fabled for its gentle and peacefully demon. So they do say that the whitish and the crane represent as well peaceful nation, or it shows that this nation is peaceful. Thank you. I don't know whether it's true if Uganda has peace. I'm not sure, but okay. Forward movement. The bird in the huyu ndege, the bird on the street, huyu ndege anaonyesha kwamba anatembea. It seems that the ndege itself now, we are calling it a bird, the ndege. Okay. Hapo kizungu kimenikoroga, but fine. Tunasema kwamba kizungu kikutoka Kenya wala Tanzania wala Uganda. Kizungu kimekuja na wazungu, na sisi hapa tutabaki kuwa wa Kenya, wa Tanzania na Uganda, tukiendelea kuongea lugha zetu za kawaida. So the bird, the ndege ambayo iko hapo, the ndege that is there is making a move. So that movement that the ndege is making, or the bird is making, we say that it depicts with one leg raised. It depicted with one leg raised, which symbolized the forward upward movement of the nation into a prosperous future. So niseme tu ya kwamba tumezungumzia kwa uzuri, hatujazungumzia kwa ubaya, hatujaikataa, tumekaribisha. Itakuwa miongoni mwa bendera ambazo tuko nazo kwa KG Chipande, na itakuwa miongoni mwa bendera ambazo tunajivunia kuwa nazo kama wana wa jamii wa Afrika Mashariki. Sote kwa pamoja tumesema la huyu ni la huyu, na la huyu ni la huyu, cha huyu ni cha huyu, cha huyu ni cha huyu. Litakalotokeka huku linaweza likaathiri hapa, litakalotokeka hapa linaweza likaathiri hapa, ama kote kwa ujumla. Tunaweza kuona vitu vingi sana vikiweza kutendeka kwenye hizi nchi zote tatu, na kwa sababu watu wengine kwa kiniuliza wapi bendera ya Uganda, nadhani leo mmeweza kuiona bendera ya Uganda, na itakuwa na sisi hapa kuanzia leo mpaka tamati yetu, ambao tutatamatisha vipindi vyote ambavyo tunavifanya hapa kwa KG Chipande. Kwa sasa ungana nami, nazidi kunifuatilia kwa habari moto kutoka nchi zote hizi tatu na dunia ulimwenguni mzima. Hatutosita kukuletea habari za ndani ya nchi na nje ya nchi, ndani ya taifa zetu hizi tatu ama ndani ya jumuiya yetu ile ya Mashariki mwa Afrika na dunia nzima zote kwa pamoja. So tegea kwa KG Chipande peke yake, na nakuhakikishia kwamba siku zote hautoebika wala hautocheleweshwa kupata habari ambazo unapaswa uzipate kwa wakati.